Hey, what's up, guys? zzirGrizz here. Be walking you through a terminal tutorial today. Show you some things with the help of Charger and Kyle. Show you some knife spots, some tech spots, and some pretty sick wall bangs. So to kick things off, we'll start off with a Simtex nade spot from inside the cockpit to behind this little counter here, where a lot of people like to camp and search. This is also very useful in domination when you're trying to save A flag. What you're going to do is you're going to crouch down the cockpit here, come in this corner, kind of wedge yourself in there. You look up at this cloud, it kind of looks like a face. There's his nose, but the top of his head's cut off. So what you're going to want to do is you want to go in the top of his head where it's cut off in the center. Throw your Simtex nade again. You got to be crouched. And when you watch this kill cam, you're going to notice that the Simtex will actually blow up in the air, and it will kill anybody on either side of the counter and in the back. Again, if you had like danger close, it would expand the blast range, but whatever. Here's the reverse nade for the same spot. Stand behind the counter. I'm gonna go ahead and blow out the window here so you can actually see what I'm looking at. There's a purple cloud here next to the white, and you're just gonna want to you want to pull the pin on your Simtex and set those crosshairs right on top of that purple cloud. Let it go, and that's gonna blow up again right inside the cockpit of the plane. Actually on the right side, but the reason we did that is because it's a wider area to make it into, as you can see. Okay, so this next nade spot I'm going to show you, I use this in search all the time when they're camping behind that little planter back there. I'll run, jump, lay down, prone out. You'll see these little signs up here. You're going to want to crawl forward so you can just barely see the tips of them, the color. And that's going to be your left right. You got to make sure you get it in between the sign and the post. You're going to want to look straight up at the center of that gray panel. Throw your grenade, and that will take them out on the other side of that planter. Again, this is really nice in search. 9 times out of 10, there's going to be somebody that runs up there behind there, and you can take them out pretty easy. If you have danger close, it'll probably take them out on both sides. If not, here's one for the other side. Again, you're just going to prone out. You're going to look at your sign up above so you can just see the tip of the gray, so you're not going to hit it at the pole. So you're going to want to go in between the 2 points. Again, look straight up in between them, center of the gray panel.
Good job, team.
And that'll take him out on the other side. I believe if you have danger close and you throw these nades from either side, it'll kill anybody behind that planter. But I just usually use the one on the right. Okay, next thing I'm going to show you guys is a knife spot into the cockpit of the plane. This is difficult to pull off, but it looks really sexy as far as like a last kill, or if they watch the kill cam. You're just going to come up here on top of these chairs, wedge yourself in the corner, look up at this window here. You want your horizontal crosshairs of your knife to be on the left side of the black frame, and your right crosshair to be in the center part of the bottom frame. So when you release, that should go right inside the cockpit on the left side, which is where people normally camp if they're going to sit there and watch the main hallway, or maybe watching the gas tank roof or something like that. Okay, next nice spot is one off the bat I use a lot in domination. Come out of here, the metal detectors, prone out, look straight up, center of the window. You want to be flush with the top of the window when you're prone out, looking straight up. This is a very difficult one to pull off. I think we had to edit one of those out. Yeah, we did. But you'll see in the replay that this is actually going to go right out there in the center where B flag would be in domination. Next thing I'm going to show you is a knife spot. I've done this in my Modern Warfare 2 video. It's really easy. Come up here, this wall, proned out, looking straight up towards the flag in domination. I've hit this 5 or 6 times now, and people are always amazed by it, but it's really simple. And again, that'll get him if he's laying on top of the flag. One thing I want to show you guys, I don't know if a lot of people know this or not, but you can throw objects through this, but not the other direction. You can throw stun grenades, regular grenades, throwing knives. I just use this as a throwing knife spot, but just to show you guys that you can throw things through that. It's nice to know. This here is really good to use on search. Let's say you throw that first Simtech behind the planter, then I'll come back around here, and this is a wall bang for the gas tank roof. So what you do is you come over here, there's your half block, and you want to go to the first full block on the floor, and if you notice there are 6 full blocks here, and you're going to want to go in the center of the first full blocks, and you're going to actually want to come over about 3/4 of the way, crouch down, so you're going to be sitting right on the 3/4 mark. Then all you got to do is shoot right at the X in the wall, in the panel, and that'll blow up the red barrels and the main tank on the roof. And that is very dirty. People hate it when I do this shit, and they don't know how, so now you do. Next thing I'm going to show you is spawn point trap, just a little wall bang when you have them spawn trap in the dream store, let's say domination or something like that. It's pretty easy. Just come over here so we can just barely see inside, and you're just going to wall bang them straight through that little panel. Pretty self-explanatory, but again, good to know. And the next wall bang is for the same spot, but it's actually for outside. I think you might be able to see them through the wall. Right off that second panel on the right side. FMJ cuts right through that, really easy. If you don't have FMJ, it's going to take you almost a full clip. So, but it's definitely pretty nice to know, especially if you have somebody camping in the back. This is just a window bang to the cockpit. Again, pretty self-explanatory. You're going to be on the right side of that bend, shooting straight through the center of the wall. You can see it there again in the replay, and bang, straight through the center.
Switching sides.
And that's about it. So I guess I'll cut it there, and I'll see you next time.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter. There you'll find the latest updates from our premier directors and the Machinima Respawn team.